Hello.
Hello, everybody. It's been a while,
Yes, it has,
but
right?
we said we'd be back,
Yes.
and we are. It's been, at least a good month, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Here we are, April 1st.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's right, April Fool's Day. Oh,
Yeah.
did you hear the one about the? No,
No,
never
never
mind.
mind. Now we try to keep it real.
Yeah, I was talking to Billy earlier and kind of sharing with her my own journey, and one of the things that I have done recently is having conversations with myself. And I know a lot of us do that, and maybe in a nonverbal way. But I had a verbal conversation with myself, and I found it very, very interesting. It is like a real conversation with somebody, but it is yourself. And I know if you were watching it, you probably think I lost it a little bit.
I don't think so. I bet you more people do that. But you know what? I think everyone thinks the same thing, you know?
Yeah,
Thinking like, oh, yeah, oh, they heard me speak out loud. But I think we do. And I think when we're alone in the house,
yeah.
we do. But
Well,
I'll let you finish.
actually, where I have seen it is in the cars.
Yeah.
I'll pull up next to somebody at a stoplight, and I look over, and they're having a conversation, but isn't anybody else in the car.
They might have their Bluetooth on or something.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yeah.
so what are your thoughts on that? I mean,
I love it. And I think it is super healing. It kind of makes things concrete. So when you're verbalizing your thoughts and you are kind of talking to yourself, because in truth, it's your higher self,
yeah,
and your physical self here, and you're merging it. So it's kind of like you literally are talking to someone. It's
yeah,
just another aspect of you. But there's something to bringing physicality to the words, right? It's a little
yes,
more, their vibrations, whatever. And then you kind of give it an expansiveness where now you can feed off of it.
yeah,
And yeah, it's easier to make it make sense. And you know what? Our heads, we've been so programmed to be up here that our heads are full. And so sometimes when you have all these thoughts, and have to, and then you're trying to figure something out, you got too much going on.
yeah.
So
I love it. Yeah,
it kind of helps. You're almost like letting it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and when you speak it, you give it authenticity.
Yes, yes, that's brilliant. I
So
like that.
when we are even by yourself,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, even when you're with somebody and you share them your feelings or your thoughts, you're giving it
Yeah,
authenticity. So why can't we do that with ourselves?
yeah, yeah. Why can't we? We should be, right?
Yeah,
Oh my
very much
gosh.
so. I mean,
Yeah.
with everything that's going on, we do have conversations with many people, but I realize the conversation with ourselves is probably the most important
I agree.
because you can't kid yourself when you verbalize it to yourself. You know, you're being totally honest with yourself and with the topic because somebody else isn't going to come back at you and say, "Well, what about this bear?" So I don't know. Try it sometime and
Mm-hmm.
see what happens. I mean, you can even go and talk to yourself in the mirror or in the car.
Yeah, I love the mirror thing because all of what you're saying, and I'm thinking, I'm listening, and it's kind of like, yeah, it really is that being authentic. And, we're so used to our patterns, our habits, and making things work, whether it's
Yeah,
relationships, jobs, whatever. But we're living these dual lives.
yeah,
The person at home behind closed doors and the one that everybody sees.
yes,
And this speaking, this authenticity you're creating is making you face that.
yeah,
And it is hard sometimes for some people. It was even hard for me to look into the mirror and, have conversations,
yeah,
or even compliment myself. But when you make that connect, just keep trying. The first few times may seem awkward,
yeah.
but then after that, it's like, you know what? I feel better. I bet you'll notice a spring in your step after.
Yeah, the other day I went into the bathroom and I got this great big mirror behind the sink and I said, "So how are you doing, Bear?"
Excellent.
And I answered it. I said, "I have a lot going on today. I got to work through some things." And I said, "Really? What do you need to work through that you don't already know?" So that's how it started. And I had this probably about a 5 minute conversation. Oh, all of you probably think I'm nuts,
No.
but it worked for me. And I got a lot of clarity. by doing that.
I love that. And the questioning. Our brains are wired where, or our minds are wired where, when you hear a question, it automatically searches for an answer.
Yeah.
And what do we do when we normally look in the mirror? I know I could speak for ladies. The first thing we do is look for what's wrong. You know, we pick ourselves apart, and then already we're going into a low vibration.
I get it.
Right?
Yeah.
So when you have those conversations and you ask the questions, your mind automatically seeks the answer. And even if you're uncomfortable looking at yourself or hearing those words, or maybe you're not wanting to go there, breathe. Breathe. Because even when you see yourself, you sometimes freeze, only in the sense that you kind of hold your breath and your energy back, because it's like put the brakes on kind of thing.
Yeah.
But just take a breath, and then just even imagine just shining love and light to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and the conversation, you'll get the answer. It'll happen.
That's an important point. It really is, because when I had this conversation, I was getting ready to take a shower, and the first thing I look at is my belly. I'm thinking, oh my God!
Geez. See, everybody picks.
You know, yeah, we pick on the thing we're most critical of for ourselves. And so I'm looking at, I got to do something about that. I said, okay, so what are you going to do? And I'm talking about it. And it was really kind of, when I got done with this conversation, before I jumped in the shower, I really felt very good.
Awesome.
But anyway.
I love it.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's a good one. All right.
Yeah, we thought we'd bring it up today and make a real quick video for you. And we're going to do more of these. And they'll be short. They'll be very short. Yeah, but maybe give you something to think about.
Yeah.
And the other day I was over at Billy's. We had a meditation group where we get together once a week, and I so enjoyed what you were sharing. And I kept saying, oh my God, I wish I had a microphone here or could record it. And so
I don't remember what we were talking about.
Well, you get on a roll.
I mean, know, I always do.
Things, something will be a topic that'll come up, and boom, there goes Billy.
Yeah.
But it's very worthwhile, very introspective, and I always want to hit the record button, but I don't have a record button unless I turned on my phone, and then you'd be self-conscious probably. But anyway, or I would be. So we thought we would make some, short, quick videos on different topics, and we don't know where they're going to go. You may think we're nuts, or you may think hey, man, I needed that now. So
yeah, let him know. See how self-conscious he is over that? No. Let him know if you like what he said.
No.
Give him a thumbs up.
It's both of us.
No, I know. No, but we make a good team, so it's all good. So,
thank you.
Good to connect. And that was awesome, Bear. That was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it.
So have a good day today.
Yes. Know you're blessed.
We love it. Yes. Know you are blessed.
You are blessed.
You can bless yourself.
Yeah. Bless you.
Yeah, bless you. All right. See you next time.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.